Hey, Taralee. Hey, Taralee. Am I live? There we go. Yeah, I'm live. Okay. I thought I would read for your trip this weekend. We're having a full moon in Scorpio coming up, so it should be really pretty out at night. I think that's on the 18th. I'm not sure what day that is. I can count it up, but let's see what you need to know about for your trip. What does Taralee need to know for her trip? Alrighty, let's get started. Yeah, I'll get to laying out cards. Yeah, scoot over a little bit. Should have been watching. There we go. Well, that was the next one anyway, so that's cool. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, what do we got hidden away on the bases? Wow. Nine of Swords. This is a Nine of Swords. And you're being aggravated, you're being anxious, something's keeping you awake, you're worrying. This is a card of anxiety, a card of worry. And there's something was hidden away. You see how you don't have all the facts here somehow. Maybe that's what you're anxious about. That's what's keeping you awake at night. And that's the card of being awake at night, of worrying about what's going on. Okay. I don't know if I like this setup or not. We'll see. Let's see where we're at. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a card of rest and retreat. And you're retreating, you're going off. But you might be, at the moment it says that you're resting, that you're in retreat, that you're recuperating a little bit from things that have been going on in your life. That it is a good thing for you to get away. Crossing that is the King of Wands. This is a card of a male energy that's not necessarily pleased with you getting away. The King of Wands is a very creative, very intelligent man. But he can be pretty full of himself. He's fire. He can be like a Leo. And he can be a little bit controlling too. So he might be trying to control what it is that you're doing here. And you might be retreating from him a little bit. Let's see what the basis is. The Two of Swords is a choice. It's a balance. You've got to come into balance. You see it's got the scale there. You had to come into balance. This is in the past. You're trying to balance the spiritual and the physical. the yin and the yang, your home and your work, the inner and the outer. And this is the card of the past for you to come into balance for the basis of it. This is the recent past. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is an emotional young, usually young male. So he's, even though he's a cup, even though he's a water sign, and water signs are emotion, he's a young cup. He's a knight. He doesn't really know how to handle all of his emotions. And he can be vain. He can be very thoughtless. He can be totally in love with someone and then that's enough of that. And off he goes on to something else. He can be very fickle. But he's emotionally out there. And when he's there being his emotional self, he's like a Prince Charming. He's just all ooey gooey. Very, very affectionate. A very affectionate person. Or entity, or even a surrounding feeling. That's still not very good in frame. Okay. And crowning your reading is the moon. The moon is a card of things hidden, of things not yet revealed. Wow, and I just said something about the full moon. Maybe that's what. It's a card of Pisces. Sometimes you can be confused about things. Pisces is nebulous. Pisces is Neptune. Pisces is not always present. They're real dreamy, like the moon is. But it also can be the card of the psychic, a card of your intuition. But it can easily, and it does mean that there's something hidden, something that you can't see. And in this card, it's got a lobster coming out of the depths. It's supposed to be a crab, but they often have lobsters coming out, and this one happens too, with the dragon looking at the moon in between the pillars. Yeah, yeah. Something hidden, something that you cannot see. That's not quite there. Let me adjust that just a little bit. That's not up in the open. That's not up in the up and up, out and out. See what's in the future. The star. This is a good card. This is a card. I have to look at him closer. I can't see him. This is a card of optimism. This is a card of hope. This is a card of wanting to do good for humanity. It's an Aquarius, and that's a Aquarius is a doing good for humanity card. And this is in your future, which would be make sense, seems it's what you're going to. But yeah, this is a card of hope and of optimism and of sharing and of just really good things. Interesting that it shows up right after some things that are hidden. Interesting. Let's see what you're worrying about. Judgment. You're worrying about being judged. There is some sort of transformation that you are anxious about. Something that you are judging and you're worrying about maybe not being correct in your assessment, which you would hate. Or someone is judging you, which also you would dislike. But that's what you're worrying about. This is a number 20 card of the major arcana. This is also an end of the cycle of some sort. It's not the end. One more card is the end, 21. But is an end. And this is Pluto is a card of, Pluto's a planet of transformation. Yep. This is an interesting card. The three-headed dragon. Interesting, interesting. Coming up out of the ground. I forget to look and see where the camera is. Sorry. Anyway, that's judgment. Let's see what your surrounding environment is. Ah, the Ace of Cups, a new beginning, an emotional beginning. You've got a new emotional beginning, something you're passionate about, but more something that you just downright love. You just love it. You just think it's just the coolest thing. Cups are emotion. Cups are water sign. Cups. When you see a cup, it's an emotional thing. And the ace is the beginning. That's the inception. That's when you're first starting out. You're first having an idea. And you've got an idea, and your surrounding environment saying, yeah, that's something that would really suit you, that and you really, really like whatever this idea is. It may be something that somebody says to you on this conference deal. But yeah, you've got this idea, and it's something that you're really liking here. Let's see what your hopes and dreams and wishes. The High Priestess. Wow, lots of psychic, lots of treading in the emotions, lots of moon. You see, the High Priestess is the moon. Here you have the moon. Both are psychic cards. Both are cards that are spiritual cards. Especially the High Priestess walks among the spirits. Here she's conjuring something up in this big kettle. This rainbow is coming out. And or it could be going in, but she is of spirit. She is of magic. She is of conjuring. She walks among the space, among the spirits. This is also a dream card. You need to pay attention to your dreams. You need an intuition. You need to pay attention to your intuition. Don't just shrug things off. If you feel uncomfortable, pay attention. If you think something is favorable, pay attention. You know, you're pretty good at that. But this is a good time. This is a time to really pay attention to what's going on, because there's something. This is also can be the card of hidden meanings, hidden secrets, and a doorway. Let's see how it makes a doorway there. It's a doorway into hidden subjects. The same as this one, it makes a doorway into something that's hidden, into higher meanings, some of them higher powers. What else you got as final outcome? Ooh, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a lady of justice, of thought, of intelligence. Swords is an air sign. Air signs are indicative of thought, of thinking. So either you come back, you've been enlightened here. You start out as a Four of Swords, which is retreat and rest and not no moving forward. And when you get back, if you get to going, because the King of Wands is here crossing you. Of course, he could be helping you. He could be an assistant and a help, but he is in the opposition position. So more than likely, he's going to be grumping at you. And it could be somebody that you were expecting to do something for you, like in a plan wise. You were depending on somebody to do something, and it might be that they let you down, and they may have just been a a-hole too. So you need to kind of check on that. But you made your decision. You wanted to go, and you got it arranged. The Knight of Cups was helping you or trying to or whatever. The Knight of Cups is funny. is a funny person. They're just so enamored. So enamored. I can see why you turned into the Queen of Swords. Why wouldn't he be enamored? You know? But here you got something hidden right now. Something is hidden. Something mysterious. Something's going on behind the scenes. But there's a gateway here that you may or may not want to go through. And you have here hope and optimism. So you should be choosing the right thing to do. There is every hope that you'll take the right path. You're very optimistic about this. And it turns out you're probably going to be good. This is judgment that you're worrying about. You're worrying about people judging you. This is a big place. It just is what it is. Don't be so stressed. Oh, and here you find something. Man, you're going to find something that you really enjoy doing. This is something new, something you're going to start again. Something that you may even kind of conjure it up. It might be something that you intuitively have feel it. You pick it up. Just it just organically evolves. Okay? And you are the queen. You are the basis of this. This is your baby. You're the judge of this. This is also she's an independent person with very good judgment. Yeah. And she is her own boss. She is her own person. So this is either this is you or this is someone that you meet here. But yeah, I think this is your baby. You're gonna find something that's because I know you kind of been. I feel that you've been kind of looking for something to really sink your teeth into, and this could very well this might be something that you're just gonna happen on. This could be a good deal. And that's what I've got. You may have a little anxiety. You might be stressing, worrying about things, laying awake at night. That's kind of an underlying thing. It's kind of behind the scenes. But you're pretty organized and you're pretty good about checking things, details and whatnot. Right now you're just kind of trying to mellow out. I don't know, the King of Wands wants you to just retreat. But I don't think you're going to. I think you're going to go and you're going to find something really cool. Okay? At the very least, you should have fun. You get to see everybody and tell everybody hi. And make some new friends. Possibility. You never know. You never know. Okie dokie. Madame. That's all I got. See you later, Queen of Swords. Have fun. Talk to you later.